Welcome back to another episode of the Reckless Wrench Garage. Today we're going to start putting a roll cage together inside the Stuburban in hopes that it might do what roll cages do and protect me if something goes horribly wrong. A while back we started bending some tube to get started on it. Of course, we've changed things a little bit since then. Hopefully some of these tubes are still going to work the way that we originally planned. Let's see how it goes. First thing we have to do before getting the cage installed is remove the windshield. Two reasons. One, it's kind of in the way, so we can't put the A-pillar bars in. We need to come straight down, and yeah, can't really do that with the windshield there. Next reason, Chris knows this very well. If you're welding around glass, the splatter from the MIG welding tends to burn itself into the glass. So when it comes time to, say, scrape ice off your windshield or drive into the sun, it brings up an issue. So we're going to remove it so we don't have that happen. Now we've got the majority of the vertical tubes in place. Priority right now is getting the driver and passenger part of the cage squared away. There will be multiple people in here sometimes, but 90% of the time it's either going to be just me or me and one other person. So right now I just want to focus on getting this portion of the cage done. And if we have to come back and add some later, then that's peachy fine. We're going to be making the harness bar next, so we have to get the seats in and get them located as far back as they're going to go. Once we position that bar, it's going to be in the right spot where, say, Chris can sit in the passenger seat and not eat his knees. once we get the width measurement, we need to get the bars somewhat in place and figure out how far back away from those tubes the center of the tube sits. And here's what the cage looks overall now that we're all said and done. Of course, it's not completely done. We're gonna add some more to it later. Made some grab handles up front. They're a little bigger than I would have liked, but I don't have any way to bend inch or inch and a half. So 1 3/4 it is. For the harness bar, we ended up doing the small hoops behind each seat. That way we can attach the harness, and we didn't have to worry about putting the harness bar at a certain level for each seat. Still have some vertical tubes to add, some gussets, and finish up the C-pillar area. Well, that pretty much does it for this episode. Until next time, stay reckless.
Fucking win, man.
Yep. Now it's actually starting to blow the gas away.
Yeah. Good thing we're building the roll cage.
Yeah.